Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Endless Ocean. We are back here into the Sea of Manaurai once again, as I'm looking at my beautiful abs, and I'm trying to find fun and pleasure and adventure into this tropical paradise that is the sea. The ocean, people, yes. One of my favorite places when I was young to explore. Well, actually, I really didn't have any opportunity to explore, but I love to read about the ocean and the marine creatures, which is why I love this game, because I love the idea of being a diver, and I love the idea of diving, so this game is amazing for me, and I like animals, so just like this seal over here. This is new. We never had a seal. Oh, I forgot they do that. I thought it's adorable. All the seals in the game do that position. I find that just cute. Forgot about that because I didn't play the game in a while. This is first time I see a seal in this game, in the save game anyways. This is a whale seal. I knew it already. And you can find it on the boat and in the sea at certain times of the year. Hello. You're a cutie. Do you know that? Yeah, good one. Oh, he can even roll around the back. I didn't even know that. I think it's because of the map sector that we are in that we can find seals, because we are in the top left map sector, and that's where we can find seals in the game, because your life on the boat depends on the sector of the map that you're into. Did I get 3 of you already? Was that the third one? That was the third one. Okay, I'm done with you. And any other animal on the boat? No, that was the only seal and the only animal we got. Anyways, we have an email and we gotta check that right now. Let's go. Into the cabin. Read mail. Medium fish photo request. Oh, great. Another of those requests. I'm so bad with the photo requests. I hope this one is someone that we can fulfill. Let's see. Hey, I've got a job for you and that camera of yours. I got a message from the editor saying he needed a picture for his magazine. He's looking for a picture of a leopard, I think it's a leopard the way you say it. Leopard whipray. That will be easy because I already know where to find it. You just go to the Great Aqua Cave or the Mermaid's Grotto or whatever you name it. If you accept the job, make sure you send the picture within the next 7 days. I can't wait to see that picture. I'm counting on you. Okay, so next time we see a leopard whipray, I better remember of taking a picture of one because we gotta fulfill that request. And we have a mission to do for today. Today, we gotta go into the abyss. We have to go dive into Deep Valley because we have as a mission to test the new special air mixture that I think it was Douglas Ribena that gave us the air mixture. Let me actually check. No, Alfred Tolman. I'm so bad with the names. No, Alfred Tolman gave us this special air mixture that can permit us to dive deeper than 60 meters. And the only place on the map that we can really do that is if we dive into Deep Valley. So we have to go into Deep Valley, and I'm not going to go into Deep Valley like this. Am I going to go in the deep of the ocean with that swimming suit? Oh no, I'm gonna equip myself better than this. I'm gonna put the submarine suit, which makes sense in a way, because if you would dive into the depths or into caves, you would actually put a suit like this, because if you just put a black suit, then the people who you're diving with will never be able to find you. And also you can surprise some fish and stuff, which is not a good idea. It's better to be visible, except when you're diving with sharks, I guess, because then you would really want to be visible as much. But at the same time, by wearing colors like yellow and blue, you're clearly indicating... What was I saying? No, you're clearly indicating, that's what I was trying to say, to the sharks that you're not a prey, because nothing in the sea looks like this. So I think we're gonna be fine if we find some of those. Did we actually put it? No, we did not put it. Oh, because we didn't press confirm. There we go. Confirm. And now we can move the boat to the location right on the red X, I think. Like, can I do it? Yeah, on the middle of the red X. Perfect. Perfect. And we're also going to see if we can get some of the area out of the valley on the map while we can do this. So let's go dive. I don't think I'm going to dive with Noirceur this time, because think of it. A black dolphin into deep waters. I'm not going to be able to find it. I think I'm going to go with Espoir. That way I can see the dolphin easily. And we are into the sea. Can I do a corkscrew? Oh, not the time. Here? Yay! Corkscrew. I called that accidentally barrel roll into one of my episodes. It's totally not a barrel roll. Indo-Pacific sailfish. It's going so fast. Got it. I always have trouble with those ones because of this. It's going so fast that my view cannot keep up with it, and then I just look at the top of the water, stupidly. And also they raise their fin when you pet them like that, although I can't really show it. There we go. See? The fin is raised. I think some of those are even going to have their fin raised all the time. I'm not sure though. I think I recall finding some of those. And we also have this one, the striped marlin. Have to get a second time on those. Is that the second or the third? That's the second for both of those. Because stupid me forgot to get those when I was at the Deep Valley last time. Oh, we're going the wrong way. This is starting really well, as you can see. We want to go this way, because as you can see, that whole corner of the map is not mapped out yet. So I want to get that. And also, while we're here, we can try to find those pygmy seahorses again that live into the soft coral here. I wonder how long this episode is going to be, because I remember what's down to Deep Valley for sure, and I know that's going to take a while to explore, so I don't exactly know. Did I get them? No, I did not. I missed. There we go. There they are, pygmy seahorses. Hello. Got it. That was, what is it? That was, I think, the second time, yeah. So I have to do that one a third time sometime later. Not right now. Let's go this way. I want to see if I can find the spider crab. The spider crab that is an abyssal fish that you can find outside of the abyss. On the sand. At H6. Yep, it's there. See that? That is the spider crab. It's the only place you can find... That was so glitchy. It's the only place of the map that you can find one, except in the abyss itself. Hello. Not many people know about this either, that you can find one over here. Because not one of those areas of the map with much stuff to explore in here. Hey, I can even see in high definition. Because of seeing it on a computer. Never saw it as high definition as that. It's a lot more detailed than I thought it was. Interesting. Let me see. Can be seen all year round in certain relatively deep areas. How deep are we? We are 25 meters underwater. But in real life, you can find those sometimes in shallower waters as well. Just an interesting trivia for you there. And it's also the largest species of crab in the world. Its extended legs can be up to 2 meters across, like from the tip of its legs to the other tips of the other legs. Can be 2 meters across. Pretty large and scary, although it has no reason to be after us, and I never heard a case of someone being pinched by a spider crab. Not those kind anyways, so I don't think it's dangerous to humans. And now we're going towards the Mermaid's Grotto a little bit, so we can find these rays again, because they're always near the Mermaid's Grotto. We already got 3 on those, good to know. I do not have to bother about them anymore. I'm trying to not look at the fish that I already found into the game. Oh! What? Oh yeah! Oh yeah, I already found this in the past. The only miniature grouper that can find in the main ocean, except on Odin. Yeah, at H7 I'm recalling, I think. Yep. H7, I made a whole book in the past of all the things that I noted that I found throughout the game. But then I found out about the internet, if I could say so. I found out about the internet's facts, like facts by FAQ, not facts. And people already wrote into those all of the things that I already wrote on paper myself. So I kind of stopped taking notes because I could find everything on the internet at that point. Hello. Already found that one into the Mermaid's Grotto in the past. And it can be seen around the Deep Valley, but only on this side. This is I never dove on this side. I didn't find them in the past. I think that's enough mapping around for now. I think it's time for us to go dive into the Deep Valley itself. Let's see if the special air mixture is working. Where are we? I want to dive right on the red X. Actually, before I go diving, I should probably check the rim to see if I can find some of the zoom fish while I'm here. That Sunset Anthias, I think, is what it's called. Yep, that one. Oh, I already got 3 on those. Never mind. Alright, let's go. We have nothing holding us back anymore. I remember being scared of actually going down to this. I don't know if you guys think that when you're watching me do this, if this scares you, just seeing empty blue below you. There is a bottom to this. What are you doing here? I didn't think those ones followed you around. That's pretty funny. I'm now thinking, that would be an interesting strategy to go for photo requests. You could actually get a fish to follow you and get it into a spot that you would never find that fish usually. For example, it's impossible to take a picture of this fish without having sand below it. But if you take it above the Deep Valley, you can have a completely blue area around it, just like this. That would be actually a really cool picture. Interesting, I'll have to remember that. Anyways, we are on the red X, let's go dive. The water is getting darker. And we're in. This giant crevice is our best chance to test the deep sea diving equipment. Okay, start your descent whenever you're ready. Abyss. Since the beginning of time, the ocean has always been a source of wonder. Life flourishes even in the darkest depths. Oh, and I remember I love the music of this area. Just listen to this. So far, the special air mixture seems to be okay. I'll be monitoring your progress from here. So far, your body is showing no signs of trouble from the water pressure or temperature. However, the crevice is a lot deeper than I expected. I wonder what we'll find when you reach the bottom. Oh, the memories! Oh, the nostalgia is getting me. Oh, it's so nice to be able to see this on a high definition. The TV I played this in the past, I could not see a thing in the abyss. I don't know for you guys because you're on YouTube, but I can see so well. Oh, lots of new stuff here. Oh, I'm actually getting shivers. Red Sea Bream. I remember the first time I came into the abyss, like if it was yesterday, and how excited I was, and how passionate I was for this area of the deep. And I think there's a fish above me too. The red one? No? I thought there was a red one above. I saw something big over there though. Yep, that's the mola mola. Ocean sunfish. We found one in the lagoon at night in the past. But it's also a deep water fish. Let's pet you. There you go. Can be seen, yeah, during the winter around the Merge Atoll area. Although you can find it in a lot of other places, and this is a good example. Oh, I do not want to go back up. But I'll kill the music, and I love the music. It's a shame that YouTube strikes me with copyright strikes for, not like actual strikes on my channel, but it recognizes the music into this video and claims the video because of the music into it, because it's part of the soundtrack. Haley Wasenra made the soundtrack, and since her albums are into the YouTube search algorithm, then it detects the songs into my videos, which claims the video, which means I cannot monetize the videos with the music into it. I do not want to play the game without the music, though, because I could sacrifice a couple monetization videos. I do not mind that, but the music is too amazing to really not play with it. It's fine if a couple episodes are claimed by YouTube for that. I'd not really mind. Well, I explained it wrong. Actually, I can monetize the videos with the music into it. I just cannot get all the money from it, because I'll get part of the money if I do. But I'm not monetizing any videos yet, so I guess that's not a problem. I'm just trying to think for the future. Polka dot ribbonfish. Length of 1 meter. Can be seen in deep, dark areas all year round. A lot of fish from the abyss are actually very soft fish. I don't know how else to explain it. Their bodies are a lot softer and like less hard than fish you would find above. Like, for example, jellyfishes and other fish like that. They're made so their bodies are not crushed by the pressure and extreme life circumstances you would find into deep regions like this. This is... I forgot the name of this. This is like the big mouth fish. And I can put it all I want. I'm not going to be able to get the info on it. Look at this. I can pet it. I can wait. I can try all I want. Nothing. And I can do this. Nothing. I can feed it. And it's like, it likes to eat, but still nothing. And this is a puzzle that got me really intrigued for a long time, and I was trying to find how can I get this fish to show the information. This is the only of 2 fish in the game that I know you need to use the pen for him. He likes when you draw something for him, so let's draw something beautiful. Yellow. I'm such an artist. Okay. You loving it? He's looking at it. He's thinking about it. There you go. Pelican eel. I do not know why they made it that these fish like the underwater pen. I think it's because the ink is luminescent and it attracts them in a way, but I did not really understand the logic of this. It is black and can be seen in deep, dark waters all year round. I do not know why they put it is black and the area where you can find it in the same sentence, but that is for that. Ooh. What did we find? Something's coming. Thumbnail. Pretty sure that's gonna be, no, this is going to be my thumbnail. Definitely. The sperm whale is coming. Remember the sperm whale we saw near the crevice? Well, I know this is going to sound unscientific, but I felt like it had a certain sense of duty. Like it was guarding the entrance or something. You know what, Catherine? For once, I do not really approve with your theory. I think it was just going down to try to hunt some fish. Not fish. Jellyfish. Not jellyfish, I mean squids. Squids. Sperm whales are always hunting squids. It's actually one of the only fish known to hunt the giant squids. And whoa, the shark! I want to know where the sperm whale went, but we need to catch this shark while it's around. This is the big mouth shark. Oh, the dolphin fell on zoom. I want to see that. Quickly, let's get this shark's information. Mega mouth, yeah, not big mouth, mega mouth shark. And again, can be seen in deep, dark areas all year round. Pretty much the same thing for all of the fish around here, and nothing really else to say about that one. But whoa! This is a giant something. Oarfish. This is oarfish. Giant oarfish, yep. And same thing for that one. There's only one specimen of that in the whole abyss. So pretty lucky to have found that. How deep are we, by the way? We are 128 meters underwater. Pretty deep. Although, I do not think it would be completely black if you went into water at this depth. And you would certainly not find these fish in real life underwater at this depth. It's just because in real life you cannot dive deeper as a human than 200 meters, I think, or 300 meters. That was record. So they wanted to put fish that you would normally not find into waters that are accessible to humans. For this game, they just wanted to put it higher up so you would be able to find those fish. And we found Fiend's Cave. We found a giant squid! Look! It's a giant squid! That's the favorite prey of the sperm whale. I cannot believe we found a live specimen. Do they inhabit this area? I wonder. This is valuable data. I think there's only one case of a person diving and actually finding a cave squid. Not a cave squid. A giant squid. And that... it's gone. Where did it go? I wanted to click on it. It just disappeared. Well, I'll find it later. As I was saying, I think there's only one case of someone finding a giant squid while they were diving. And that was in Japan, because there was one that was lost on the coastline in shallow waters, and people actually found it there. And it looks like we found vampire squids and a treasure. Let's see what this is about. Ooh, we found coral piece. And there's also a fish in there. I want to see that. Hello. You look friendly. Firefly squid. I absolutely love this cute squid. When you tap it or when you poke it, it creates little lights, little particles of lights around itself. And it's just so cute. I feel weird for saying that, but I always found that. Oh, there's another. There's another zoom here. Another of those. See, that's what I like about it. I love the lighting it does, and it's also really beautiful into a photograph. Coral piece again, and that's the same zoom, and I think that's all with the coral pieces. Now let's look at this. This is the vampire squid. First time I saw this onto the BBC show's Planet Earth, I thought it was huge. The way they were putting it, you could see it from very close. And I thought it was going to be like a huge squid, the size of a man. Nope, it's like 30 meters long, or even smaller than that. Yeah, 30 meters. Just a funny fact. And also, the little spots you see on the sides, let me zoom in so you can see better. Well, you turn towards me so I can see your eyes. Well, it's not really its eyes, that's the point. Yeah, those spots there on the side, the blue parts there, that's actually not eyes. Those are just spots to attract future predators to bite there, thinking it's the eyes. But that's actually just like a pocket that will not damage the vital organs. Basically, it's like a grease pocket, in a way. Something you can bite into and then the animal will be fine. There's my dolphin. You find a zoom? Oh yeah, he found a zoom for us. What did you find, Espoir? Oh, hello. Oh, another type of squid. This is a translucent, no, glass squid, 12 centimeters long, can be seen in deep, dark areas all year round. And you can actually see through its body. You can see the organs. Pretty alien looking. A lot of stuff you find in the deep, I think, are closer to things you would find into another planet than things you would find in the ocean, in some ways. I wonder if I'll find that whale or the giant squid again. Let me look at the map of this area. This is a map of the abyss. This is all you would see. And the 4 spots, well actually 5 spots to the side, those correspond to caves. caves that we can dive into. In this dive, I want to go into the two sides here because those two caves are connected and those two caves are connected. I want to go into both set of caves in this dive if we can find them. Are we going towards exiting the abyss? Do I have to go deeper? Oh no, there's an entrance, I think. That's not an entrance, that's just a depression on the side of the cliff. Where's the cave entrance? I think it's here. Nope, it's not here. Are we going out of the abyss? Yeah, we're going out of the abyss. We have to go deeper. Pretty sure the cave entrance is deeper than this. Let's look carefully on the side of the cliff for any sudden depression. That could be the cave. Where is it? Where is it? Not here. Are we still at the right spot? Oh, that's the deepest cave. I chose the wrong one. This is it. Found it, finally. I think we can see the bottom from here, too. Secret cave. And here is where you can find the spider crabs in their natural habitat. Oh, I lost my direction. Where am I? Where's the cave? Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is where you can find the spider crabs in their natural habitat. They're right here, just chilling into the deep waters. The megamouth shark also patrols these caves over and over again. It goes from one to another. And if we go into this one, I think we'll emerge into the other. And oh! The Risso's dolphins! Oh, it's a Risso's dolphin! They're a kind of pilot whale that like deep sea areas. It's just as surprised to see you as you are to see it. Have a go at getting to know it. Perhaps they'll become a new partner. Interesting. Let's socialize with the dolphin. Give me your piece of info. Risso's dolphin. See all the scars on the back? Those are done by its prey. I think it's squid. If I recall it right, I think those marks are done by squids when they're hunting. I'm not quite sure though, so don't quote me on that. Well, quote me on it if I'm right. Sure, you can do that. But if I'm wrong, I'm trying not to be known for my mistakes. Oh, there's a translucent squid again. Glass squid. It's a glass squid, not a translucent. If you're ever looking into becoming a future marine biologist or something, play this game. Seriously, if you like gaming, because this is a really good way of getting to know all the fish's name. Finally found the giant squid again. There we go, giant squid. Oh, and also I can do this. Pretty scary. Spooky giant squid of doom. What's into here? Another cave. Crystal cave. This is the second set of caves. This one goes from this entrance to the other one. And there is, I think that's the... I forgot. The giant spider? Giant sea spider? Giant sea spider! Yay! Guess it right for once. A lot of fish you would find into deep waters are red in coloration. That is for a reason. The wavelengths of light in water only go... the red and... What was I saying? Color wavelengths go into different depths depending on what color there is. So, for example, the red light is a less energetic light compared to the purple or blue light. That's why the water is blue in coloration, because the blue and purple light are the most energetic and they go into deep water easier. So the last colors you would see when you go into water would be the blue taints. And like, also green I think is next. And the colors like red are the less energetic, so those are absorbed by the water at a very shallow depth. Fossil segment. And that is why a lot of fish in deep waters are red, because the red color doesn't come this deep. So fish that are red are actually invisible, because for predators, they would not even be able to see the red. Humpback anglerfish. That is also a fish I thought that was really big in the past. And then I learned it's like only 10 centimeters long. Yeah, 8 centimeters. Did you ever see a picture of this fish and think like, man, the deep fish are just scary. Imagine that, 8 centimeters long. It's like the size of your hand. It's not as scary when you think of it like that, isn't it? What is this? This is the barrel eye. Yeah, barrel eye. These fish have their eyes different than any other fish I ever heard of. Their eyes are facing upwards. Literally, their eyes are into their head, looking upwards through their transparent skull. And the reason is because they're looking up to see any potential predators that are passing in front of the rare sunlight that comes down to this depth. I love being able to share all of these ocean facts with you guys. I don't think we're going to find the whale again. I think it went back up. Probably not going to find that again. Let's go into the bottom. Let's now finally go to the bottom. You can see some smoke. That is the black smokers. It sounds like a bad joke, but no, there's actually chimneys that let out some really black smoke into deep sea. And that's the smoke that they let out. It's actually really hot water, like past boiling temperature. It doesn't evaporate because it's so deep and the pressure is so high. This is the whale cemetery. Whale graveyard. It's a whale graveyard, yeah. Graveyard, not cemetery. And there are the black smokers. Here we can find a lot of bones from all the whales and all the animals that died in higher depths, and all their remains fell down here and made this cemetery of bones. Same thing you would find in deep water, really. Well, not as many as these. You would not find as many bones as these into a single area, but you could find some skeletons of things, because when whales die into the sea, their skeletons are often dropped into the deep waters, and then the creatures that live into deep waters, the scavengers and all of those, eat so much of their bodies that the only thing left is their bare bones. Nothing is wasted, not even the fat, nothing. When you think of that, it makes you feel like you waste so much when you eat, because we tended to put a lot of the stuff that we eat, a lot of the remains of the stuff that we eat, into the garbage. But in places like this, when a rare meat falls from, when a rare meat falls from a higher depth, you can't waste anything. Have to eat every piece you can to survive. This is the six-gill shark. Blunt-nose six-gill shark, I think. Are you gonna let me see your info or not? Do I need to feed you because you're a shark? Probably. Eat the food. Like me. Come on. Why are you so hard? Like me. There we go. Blunt-nose six-gill shark. Yeah, I got that exactly. This is one of my favorite types of shark. It's a really ancient shark, and the way to know that is that it actually has 6 gills. Usually, sharks these days do not have that number. The only species we know are really ancient sharks, and this is one of them. The tail and the fins are also in an interesting combination that are not found in the sharks of today. Prehistoric shark, you could say, but that still lives today. There's also these. These I do not know the name. I completely forgot. I think it's Popeye something. Popeye Grenadier? Maybe? I was right! Look at that! MaitreDesBlocs, the marine biologist. And there are also some zooms that are only found near the black smokers. So I want to try to find those if I can. It's hard because if you go too near of the black smokers, you're going to be pushed back. I have to look like at the rim. I know in my first dive here, in my first save game, I found those. Like, that happens, yeah. But by me, looks like boiling water is gushing out. Probably not a good idea to get any closer at the moment. If you come back at another time, perhaps it will have stopped. That's an interesting statement to be made from a marine expert, because in real life, black smokers, they never ever stop. Well, they stop at a certain point, yes, but not like a certain time of the day or anything. It's just after a while when the magma pocket moves, they do not make any hot water anymore. Because the ways these work is actually hot water going into crevices near magma pockets, and the water boils and it gets expulsed from these chimneys. And all of the minerals into the water are what make the chimneys. Okay, I really do not want to be pushed. Am I going to find, like the first dive? Am I going to be lucky? Oh, yes! Yes, got them! The crabs and the shrimp. Gala-fade crab and the shrimp. I forgot the name of. These are fish that are made to live in extreme temperatures of up to, I think, 300 degrees Celsius near the black smokers. They eat the minerals, no, they eat the bacteria that live off of the minerals that are expulsed of the black smokers. And the black smokers ecosystem are one of the only ecosystem types of the whole planet that is not dependent of sunlight, only dependent from the energy into the center of the earth, because the minerals are expulsed of those chimneys are what bacteria feed off of, and then a lot of other species feed off of those bacteria. No link to sunlight at all. That's why we think that if we're ever going to find life into an alien ocean like the one on Europa, under the ice, where no sunlight has access, we would probably find life at the bottom of the sea with those kind of ecosystems. That's what we're thinking. Although I find it a little bit crazy to think about it, because if we're ever going to find life into an alien world, I would think we're never going to find something that even looks like what we're going to find into shallower waters. But that's just my theory on it. Well, what did I say? No, I'm saying if we're ever going to find life into another planet, we're not going to find anything that looks like what we're going to find on Earth, or even is similar in any way to what we find on Earth. Not about shallow waters. I'm getting really mixed up with my talking because I've been diving for way too long. It's already 38 minutes. It's going to be a longer episode. But we explored pretty much the whole abyss in this episode. Although we'll have to come back sometime. Did I forget these ones? No, I got those ones. Okay, I think we're done here. Let's go back to the boat. I would call that a success. I tell you, you might think it's crazy when I mix up my words completely when I'm talking, but after you recorded for like an hour or close to an hour, your brain is melted. Your words get all mixed up. You say things that do not have any logic, and that's what happens with me sometimes. With these episodes, looks like the air mixture performed perfectly. What a fascinating look into the mysterious Manaurai Sea. Who'd have thought that within that huge gaping crevice lay an all-new ecosystem, it's ecosystem, not ecosystem, lay an all-new ecosystem just waiting to be discovered. It's difficult to put it into perspective. Who knows what still lies hidden down there in the darkness? Oh, and welcome back. I'll get in touch with Mr. Tolman. Email received. Well, I would say that was a really good dive, and oh my gosh, I want to check that on the boat right now. You can check that email after. That's probably some information about the abyss, if I'm guessing. Hello. Second time we found a walrus. Yeah, second time. Let's go to the cabin and check the email, and let's call it an end to this episode. Yeah, diving info, crevice through the abyss. And test results. From Alfred Tolman. Catherine sent me the results of the tests you conducted with our deep diving special air mixture. They were even better than we had expected. In a sense, these results are of less significance to the discovery that there is a crevice of that depth in Manaurai, rich in biodiversity. I am certain that there are organisms previously unknown to us in the depths of that crevice. Please continue to investigate. Diving info, crevice through the abyss. Entrance to a world of darkness. A giant crevice located in deep valley beyond, which stretches an unexplored world that no light can penetrate. Who knows what the darkness hides? Rumors of an enormous creature. With little life, while little life can be found in this region, from time to time sperm whales can be spotted. And then there are the unconfirmed reports of something even larger. A creature with a curious form. That is probably the giant squid that we found. Cool. Anyways, that will be it for this episode of Endless Ocean 1. I really hope you enjoyed, and I really hope it provided you with some enjoyment for today. A smile on your face, a laugh, a chuckle. Something good, because if I did, I'm happy. And that's all I'm trying to do with this. But before my voice dies, I'm going to end this episode. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. MaitreDesBlocs out.